Business or snow business?
Whoa.
Ooh.
No business like snow business like no business I know. Da 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 da. What do people have to do today? Nothing.
What do snow and hookers have in common?
Oh Jesus!
They both like to get plowed.
Wow! Wow! Oh, that's an early joke from when
Wow,
nobody shows
wow.
up yet. You know. That's
Just want to throw that one out there. That's my one dad joke for the morning.
no. There will be more.
Oh yeah. Well,
So Paul's not here. He couldn't get out of his driveway.
sad, Paul. It's just plain
Could
sad.
not get out of his driveway at all. He probably went back to bed.
He probably made a list of excuses, and this was the best one he could come up with.
He's watching reruns of Gunsmoke.
Ooh.
That's what he's probably doing. I don't know. But then he shocked me last week when he said the following week, meaning Monday, that he won't be in on Monday.
What's going on with Paul?
And I said, yeah, what's going on with you, Paul? And he said he's getting a lens replaced in one of his eyes. And I said, oh, so you'll probably be out the entire week. And he goes, oh, no. He goes, I'll be back on Wednesday. I'm like, what? I said, they're going to literally take your lens out and put a new one in. And you're going to be back here. And he said, yeah. He goes, Mike, I'm driving home.
Wow.
I'm like, wow.
You know what'd be really cool is if they could take those lenses and do like they do with sunglasses, where when you walk into a dark room, they go light, and when you walk out into the sun, they go dark. Autofocus lenses.
Oh, man. Or light sensitive ones, kind of like them sunglasses.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Wouldn't that be cool?
I think that would be annoying after a while. I think it would be kind of fun at first.
The only time I think it would be annoying is when you come in from outside, everything would be dark. It'd be like you're half blind.
Yeah, Ray-Ban would be pissed. Taking us out of business like that. So, yeah, Paul is getting his lens changed.
Well,
in
good
his
luck,
eyeball.
Paul. We'll be thinking about you
How do you drive home from that?
in circles.
I guess.
Yeah, you only use your good eye.
I can't even imagine it. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, and like even now, I still flinch when somebody comes anywhere near my eye because I got whacked in the eye when I was playing football one time in just backyard, like a pickup game,
Mm-hmm.
and I ended up in the hospital for 2 weeks. This was in '75.
Wow. You can remember back to 75?
Yeah, it was because it was when the Red Sox were in the World Series.
Oh, okay.
You know, and I was a Red Sox fan. I was 9, and I couldn't watch it because I had both eyes patched up, laying flat with no pillow.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, imagine what that does to a kid. So I was doing that for 2 weeks.
We see that now.
Yeah, and actually, I came within a day of losing my right eye.
Wow.
Yeah, so, and that was what, almost going on 50 years, and I still flinch.
Okay.
Somebody comes near my eyeball, so
You have post-traumatic eye disorder.
I think so. What's that? PDIO?
I think if Paul is so secure in the fact that it's a 15-minute thing and he's going to drive home, he should drive his fancy car home.
The Audi? Oh, the Charger.
The Charger.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I wonder if Paul would do that. Just kind of.
I
Maybe.
triple dog dare you, Paul.
Triple dog dare you.
Since it's snowing, I can say that now.
So, yeah, folks, join. I hope you go ahead and spend the hour with us this morning because you ain't got nothing else to do.
That's right.
You know, you don't want to shovel.
You don't want to shovel till
No.
at least it slows down.
Yeah, it's supposed to slow down like around between 10 and 11.
I like how the weatherman was so precise on this prediction. 2 days ago, he said 1 to 2 inches. Then yesterday, he said 3 to 6 inches. And then last night, he said 6 to 12 inches. You know, at least you're close.
Yeah, you're in the ballpark somewhere. You know, today we're going to be getting anywhere from 1 to 14 inches of snow in northeastern Connecticut and eastern Connecticut, maybe 1 to 12 inches of snow.
Yeah, welcome to New England.
Yeah, so you ain't got nothing else to do. No. You don't. You gotta go shovel snow. You don't want to do that.
You got to grab a good book, a cup of hot cocoa. and
I was just gonna say that.
nice soft blanket and crash on the couch.
And what a good day to ask Chris anything.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
What a great day to ask Chris anything. Today is Friday. I'm gonna move over a little bit. People can only see half of you.
They see the good half.
They see the good half.
Is
There
that
we go.
better?
It's perfect.
Can you see me now?
Yeah. So ask Chris anything. The guy that has the filmmaker shirt on.
That's right. I might not know the answer, but I will guarantee you I will make something up.
Good morning, Ron. Good morning, Donna and Sarah. I every time I say good morning to people like that, I feel like I'm on Romper Room
with the magic mirror.
I know. I used to love that show. And I would sit there at the end of the show going, is she going to see me? I'm right here. I'm here. Can you see me? Never.
Nope.
Never at all.
Yeah. I
was
felt
so
left
upset.
out. Yeah. It was traumatizing to a child.
When I was a kid, I would go around and I would watch Mr. Rogers.
Mm-hmm.
And the show would come on. I'd walk into the room. I'd go over to the closet. I'd get a sweater and slippers. And I would sing along with the I'd love to be a neighbor just like you. Do you remember? Come on. You didn't do any of that stuff when you were a kid?
No, the only thing I did was every day after school, I would run home from the bus, lay down on the living room floor with Channel 3 TV on, and I would try to figure out, is Gilligan's Island going to be in color or black and white that day?
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah.
Because I used to watch it on Channel 56.
Okay.
Now Cindy, see, there you go.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
You know
I'm
we're in
with
trouble
you.
when Cindy's
She said,
in the room.
huh?
You know we're in trouble when
Yeah,
Cindy's in the room.
Oh, look out. Grand Rising. She never saw a Shayna through the magic mirror. That's true. In 56 years. 56, yes. No.
You know who else bothered me?
What?
Sherry and Lamb Chop. That song never damn ended.
This is the song that never ends. It's kind of like a John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Yeah. Just make it stop.
So I used to watch Channel 56. So you would watch Channel 3, right?
Right.
And you never exactly, Channel 56. That's what Shayna's talking about. I did something there. What the hell did I do?
Oh, no. Did we lose it?
No.
Okay.
Mr. Rogers. What else did I watch? Zoom.
Oh, absolutely.
Zoom.
Come on and zoom. Remember Ranger Station? Into Ranger Station?
No. I remember Major Mud.
Okay, Ranger Station had Huckleberry Finn. It was all Hanna-Barbera stuff.
Oh,
Yogi Bear.
Kinda, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. Hey, we got a question for Ask Chris Anything.
Who's it from?
It's from Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
And she wants to know your favorite board and card game.
My favorite board game is probably the old classic Monopoly.
Okay.
Because I like taking everybody's money. And I found that distraction plays a great part in that game because, hey, what's over there? And they're looking, you move your piece one head. See, I didn't end up on go to jail. And my favorite card game, I actually enjoy playing spades in high school.
Spades and hearts.
That used to be the thing. You go to lunch and then they had like a half hour after lunch and groups would form and they'd all play spades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about dice? You ever played dice? Backgammon?
No. I played backgammon, yeah.
I used to love backgammon. I went through a backgammon phase.
Mm-hmm. I think we all did.
Hearts and spades.
Yep.
I definitely like hearts and spades.
Chess is always a classic too.
Huh?
Chess?
Yeah. I was never good. I was never that good at chess. I was never. But probably my favorite board game was Life.
Okay.
And where you can become a doctor or teacher or whatever. You get these ridiculously low salaries. But then again, it was 1978. So.
I would love to have bought stock in whoever the number one chessboard maker is a week before Queen's Gambit came out on Netflix. Because they probably went from selling 10,000 boards a day to 100,000.
That was what, an 8-part miniseries?
Yeah, everybody thought they were like Gary Kasparov after that show was over. Oh, I can beat anybody in chess.
Charlene, good morning. Charlene says,
Hey.
thank you to us for doing the basketball game in Plainfield against Grizzle yesterday. No problem.
You're welcome.
She got to see her great grandson play. It would be Braden.
Okay.
And he helps out at Charlene's Diner.
Does he now?
He does. But since they whooped Griswold, tell Braden, and I told his mother too yesterday, I will no longer be tipping him.
What a legacy Charlene's has.
Yeah.
Don't you think? I mean, how many generations have they had working there? 4 or 5?
7, 12. Who
Yeah.
knows? Well,
You know, they started the diner
It's
back
3
in
that I know of.
1635 when the pilgrims were looking for eggs and bacon in the morning.
breakfast today would be, sir. Mush.
Mush.
Good morning, Dawn. She says hi.
Hello.
Hello. TV show. Shayna says, what about the show about the kid Simon? Who? I don't remember that show. Do you?
Kid Simon. No. Oh, HR Puffin stuff?
Maybe. I don't know.
I
don't
think it
know.
was one of those style shows. Am I right? Am I
I
right?
don't know. I don't know. Sarah said that they had a highly competitive Jenga game over Christmas. It was intense,
Uh-huh.
like they were camping.
Yeah, it's intense.
Intense. Cindy says, Monopoly, the cousin to the song that never ends, the game that never ends. It's
That's
just-
why you cheat, Cindy.
Do you do the version where you do the, if you land on free parking, like if you ever have to pay something and you put it in the middle?
Yep.
And if you land on free parking,
You get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was never somebody that went and bought Boardwalk and Park Place.
No.
No. I like the yellow ones, like Marvin Gardens.
Mm-hmm. And
I
all
always-
and all the train ones.
Yeah, the train ones are easy pickups. You know?
Yep.
So
Now, did you
Oh.
play by the rules that you had to go past go one time before you could start buying properties?
yes.
Them's the rules.
Yeah. How much is rent on Mediterranean Avenue?
$60.
No. With one house.
Oh, Jesus. I never lived on Mediterranean Avenue.
$2.
$2.
$2. How much is Baltic Avenue with a hotel?
You're scaring me, Mike.
I played a lot.
I guess so.
You don't remember?
$60 and a punch in the arm.
It was Baltic Avenue. See?
Go ahead.
St. James Place with a hotel. How much? 1G.
$1,000?
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, I played a lot.
I think so, Mike.
Yeah.
I think you overplayed.
All right, Laura, she's challenging. I'm going to go ahead and you do this because I think you do a better British accent than I do. And it said, well, you know, my name is Simon. Everything I draw comes true. I don't remember that show.
No.
You know who could do that? It would be Sarah, because Sarah's from England.
I think you led a very sheltered childhood.
Oh. How about Captain Kangaroo?
Oh, yeah. Bob Keeshan,
Mm-hmm.
the original Clarabelle the Clown.
You remember who his sidekick was on
Mr. Green Jeans.
Mr. Green Jeans?
Dancing Bear. Bunny.
The Dancing Bear. Dancing Bear would look kind of perverted.
He was a little creepy.
Yeah, he was creepy.
Yeah. Even when I was a kid, he was kind of creepy.
Nobody seems to remember Major Mud.
No, I didn't.
Major Mud was around when Bozo the Clown was around.
Okay.
You know, back in the late 60s, early 70s. And he was he would, it was like a small rocket ship, and he would sit there in the hull and he'd be talking to his flight crew or his audience.
I remember when Bozo would have little kids in his audience, and none of them ever cried. You know,
And Bozo was a scary looking son of a
that's
bitch,
what I'm
wasn't he?
saying. You know,
You know?
someone comes walking up to me like looking like that, I'm punching him in his big red nose.
Yeah. Cindy goes, Bozo, 6 a.m. every day.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to.
That was right before we had to walk to school uphill both ways,
ways.
in the snow.
Now you'll probably know this one, so I'm going to leave it for the folks in the chat room. Let's see if anybody. I'm just going to go ahead and give a quote, and let's see if somebody can get it.
Go.
You ready? Yo, Rennie! I know you know it.
I know what show that was.
Yeah.
Yes.
And who was the character that said it?
Have no idea.
I do. See, let's see. Yo, Rennie.
Remember Lassie because Timmy fell down the well every episode.
Poor Timmy was a
Woof,
klutz.
woof, woof. What's that, Lassie? Woof, woof, woof. Timmy fell down the well. Woof, 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 woof.
Again?
Get a rope. Woof, woof, woof.
They all knew what the damn dog was saying. Come on. Yo, Rennie. Nobody knows. I would watch it every day before school.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're talking like second grade, third grade.
Yep.
Every single morning I would watch the show.
How about Sunday mornings with Davy and Goliath?
Davy. But Davy.
Yep, and Gumby.
I'm Gumby, damn it.
And Hercules. Do you remember Hercules on Sunday?
I never watched a lot of Hercules.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Did you know Davy and Goliath was like a Christian show?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, Davy.
Yep.
Oh,
You know what it did? It got the kids to sit in front of the TV right up until the point that the church services started on TV.
All right, Laura has pulled it up and said apparently it's called Simon and the Land of Chalk Drawings. And then she put a link in there if anybody wants to go see it.
Very sheltered childhood.
So I'll leave that link up for a minute so if people want to see it. I can't believe nobody got the Yo Rennie thing.
I know it.
Yeah. Nobody got it. I'm really surprised.
And then we moved into the 70s with the Partridge Family, the Brady Bunch.
Dun 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 dun
Dun,
dun
dun, 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 dun. Yeah,
Brady.
I'm gonna scare you here just a little bit.
The Brady Bunch wasn't even on as long as people thought they were. But
The Partridge Family
yeah.
had all the albums.
Oh yeah.
How's-
I think I love you.
I was a big fan
I
back
think I
then.
love you. You had all the albums
I had all the albums
on
yeah.
vinyl or 8-track?
on vinyl.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You don't know. Just making sure. Vinyl or 8-track. I really can't believe nobody can get the whole Yo Rennie thing.
It involved
It
a
was
dog.
It was a dog, yeah. It was a German Shepherd.
That's right.
Was it the only show with a German Shepherd? I mean, the only one that featured a German Shepherd ever? I don't
I
remember.
don't think so. I want to say there was other dog shows. Not that the show was a dog.
Yeah. No, I love this show. I love this show. It was
Troop.
with Larry Storch. I can't believe Larry Storch, who's in the Deadpool right now, is still alive.
Mm-hmm. McHale's Navy.
Yeah. Bilko.
Sergeant Bilko. Yep.
Phil Silvers.
Oh yeah.
Benny Hill. That was late night.
That was later. Yeah.
That was late night. Come on, folks, help us out here. All right, so Yo Rennie, that was Rin Tin Tin.
Yep.
Rin Tin Tin. I remember my mother saying, "Hey," one day, never saw the show, and she goes, "Hey, let's watch the show. It's called Rin Tin Tin." I guess she watched it when she was growing up,
Mm-hmm.
and I went, She didn't tell me what it was about. I said, "Is that like a Japanese show?" That's what I said, and I watched it and I got hooked. And you don't remember who his owner was?
No.
Corporal Rusty.
Played by.
An orphan.
Okay.
He was an orphan. All right. Shana remembers the Chalk Kid. I don't remember the Chalk
No,
Kid.
me neither.
I don't remember the Chalk Kid at all.
Shane, are you making this up?
Well, no, it's actually Laura who brought it up. So I want to see if I can find it. I can't get that out of my head.
This morning I woke up with this feeling I didn't know how to deal with myself. I'd hide it to myself and never talk about it.
I don't know. That's not it. That can't be it. I can't even find it on YouTube.
Michael's Googling it.
I just put in Chalk Kid and I found us.
Us.
Yeah.
We're
us.
under Chalk
on
Kid.
YouTube. Yeah.
Which one of us is the Chalk Kid?
Actually, it was me and Rich.
Okay.
Weird.
So you're the kid and Rich is the
I
Chalk.
don't know. It's pretty strange. I remember the whole song. You will know my name is Simon and the things I like to do. Laura says her husband Jay needs to do another poll for SNSN. What with these types of shows? We used to have a page with it was just polls. That's
Mhm.
all we did. And
I remember that.
yeah, it was a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
It was myself and Jay Rainier that did that. It was fun, and it kind of died out.
Mm-hmm.
But it was fun for a while. I can't get over the fact that nobody got the
Yo, Rinny.
Yo Rinny.
Yeah.
And you know who was on right after Rin Tin Tin? The Mickey Mouse Club. The original Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah.
You know, we're not talking about, the Christina Aguilera and the Britney,
Mm-hmm.
Type of Mickey Mouse Club. No. We're talking about Cubby,
Right.
Jimmy, Annette. Those guys.
Back in the black and white days.
Yeah. Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby had some jacked up teeth. So
I want to say Bobby ended up not so good at life.
why? No, he did fine.
Was he? No, he's the one that went on to Lawrence Welk.
Yeah, he was a classical dancer, ballet dancer. for
One of the
years.
kids ended up where most of the youth actors did on TV.
dead.
Heroin addiction.
Oh, Cubby became a drummer.
Okay.
He was a famous studio drummer for years. Annette, did
All the
Beach-
movies.
Yeah, Beach Blanket Bingo
Yep.
with Frankie Valli.
Frankie Avalon.
Oh, okay. I get him mixed up.
Valley was the singer.
Hey, Laura. Good morning, Laura.
Hey.
And she goes, I loved watching Doom.
Adam's Family. Yes.
See, some of these are.
Monsters.
Oh yeah, now that's one right there. What did you like better? The Munsters or the Addams Family?
I want to say I was more of a Monsters fan.
I was more of a Munsters fan.
Do you know why? They had the cool car.
You know what? I like Cousin It.
Yep.
The hand that and,
Mm-hmm.
Grandpa was kind of fun.
Yep. Living in the basement.
Yeah. Oh, I love the way that the dad would laugh.
Fred Gwynn.
Fred Gwynn, yeah.
Yep.
And he was really tall. All right, Shayna says Munsters.
I
Laura
guess
said we have one vote for the Munsters and one for the Addams Family.
I guess Grandpa, I think it was Grandpa, wasn't happy with the show because he was a classically trained actor.
Al Lewis.
Yeah.
Well, he sure liked the damn paychecks after a while. Then he stayed with
I
the
bet.
show.
Mm-hmm.
Remember who played Lily?
Evangeline or Evelyn or
Kind of close. You're kind of close.
yeah,
Yvonne DiCarlo.
Yvonne.
DiCarlo. What other shows?
Oh geez, let's go into the 70s cop shows with Dragnet, Adam 12,
Beretta.
um,
Beretta was cool because he had the gun on his ankle.
the Mod Squad.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Link.
Yep. Peter Falk
The
and
Rookies.
Columbo.
The Rookies.
Yeah, it was a whole SWAT. It was a whole cop era.
Yeah.
Chips.
Emergency.
Yep.
That was more fire trucks. It was more fire department emergency.
Yep.
SWAT. You said SWAT, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kojak.
Oh yeah. Who loves you, baby?
Oh my God, yeah. And you know why he was sucking on a lollipop all the time, right? Because he quit smoking.
Ah.
Who loves you, baby? Donna says those were good shows. But
Yep.
here, this is one that I can't until now that nobody has mentioned. One of the more popular shows. Gilligan's Island.
Yeah. Well, I mentioned that at the very beginning.
Yeah, which one is going to be in color and which one's going to be in black and white?
Right. Have you noticed though that
There was one guy that was a recurring actor in the whole show, and he played a bunch of different characters. I can't remember who it is, but he was the same guy. He was one guy that was in a tree, and he was a detective guy, and everybody going off the damn island except for those guys, except for the professor and Marianne and Mr. and Mrs. Howell and Gilligan, the professor. I said the professor once.
there was two professors?
Probably were. Probably was. But they couldn't get off the damn island, and nobody could figure that out. But people that got on the island, special guest stars, and Vito Scotti was his name.
Okay.
Vito Scotti. And you know what who Vito Scotti was more popular or more famous for?
I don't know.
He was the original Ronald McDonald.
Uh-huh. Have you noticed that when we were kids and watching those types of shows, we had this innocence of youth? And as soon as reality TV started, we had the millennials
Yeah.
and the...
Who loves you, baby? Who loves you, baby? Who loves you, baby? I love that show. I really did. I love that show a lot. The 3-hour tour, the Harlem Globetrotters. The 3-hour tour.
When the comics or cartoons came out, like Scooby-Doo and stuff, the Harlem Globetrotters were everywhere.
And Scooby-Doo I got sick of because it was always the janitor.
Mm-hmm.
It was always the janitor.
Yep.
But now they have, what you go around like TikTok and everything, you know who they've really sexualized? Velma.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of cosplay, with Velma.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to think here. What other shows? So we've hit game shows.
Match Game.
Match Game.
Hollywood Squares.
Yeah. Paul Lynde was in the middle.
Yep. Did you know that they knew the questions ahead of time?
What, on Hollywood Squares?
Yeah.
I would think so.
So that
because
they
had
could think up funny responses.
Yeah. Here's a good one, too. It was a show on PBS. The Electric Company.
Yep. Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman, that's where he started.
Yep.
Rita Rudner.
Yeah.
She started there, too.
The 3 shows on PBS were Zoom, Electric Company, and Sesame Street.
Yep. Match Game with Charles Nelson Riley. And they had these people on all the time that you didn't know really who they were.
Mm-hmm.
Like Charles Nelson.
Right. It was like C-class actors.
Exactly. It was kind of like, what was it? What was the show that you, What's My Line?
Yep.
What's My Line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who the hell was Kitty Carlisle? Nobody knew who Kitty Carlisle was. I would say to my mother, I was like, who's Kitty Carlisle? Somebody famous.
Yeah, she was the star of silent movies.
God. Gong Show.
Oh, yeah.
Chucky.
Yep.
The unknown comic.
What's his name?
Marty something.
No. That was the
Unknown
show
comic.
leader. The unknown comic was, God, he's on America's Got Talent now. He's a germaphobe. Stand-up comic. God, it's going to kill me now. I can't remember his name.
Then there was the known uncomic.
Yep.
He was actually did stand-up and he wore a paper bag.
Howie Mandel.
No, it wasn't
Howie Mandel.
It was not.
The unknown comic.
No.
Google it.
I am. It wasn't him.
It was Howie Mandel. The unknown comic.
Murray Langston.
Really?
Honest to goodness.
I thought for sure it was Howie Mandel.
Nope.
All those stand-up comics, they all look alike to me.
Daryl said Howie Mandel, but it's not Howie Mandel. The pervert that had the bag over his head.
Yeah. Don't laugh. There was a lot of young kids running around with bags over their heads back then.
Yeah. Gene the Dancing Machine.
Yep.
You see Chuck Barris going.
Everybody's doing it.
Yeah. Who was the other on the Gong Show? The lady in the middle. And again, somebody didn't know who the hell they were. You think they just picked them up on Hollywood Boulevard somewhere and said, "Here, you're a socialite now." All of a sudden, can't remember her name.
You have a computer.
The Love Boat. Remember that one?
Oh yeah. With Gavin McLeod.
Gavin McLeod.
Yeah.
Anybody here as Julie, your cruise director?
and the bar.
Ted
tender-
Lange.
What was his name now?
I don't know. Teddy. I don't remember. I don't remember his name. Morgan. Joe Morgan? JP Morgan. That's right. That's right. That was the lady in the middle.
Named after the bank.
God, I don't know, but she was awful. It was kind of like Brett Summers on Match Game. Nobody knew who they were. Katie Carlisle on What's My Line. Nobody knew who they really were.
No.
They were like professional game show, people.
Yeah, they showed up everywhere. Betty
did
White
everything.
was on Match Game.
Oh, I know. She was, the first when she was on, right? Are you talking about Match Game? That was no, I'm thinking Pyramid.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking Pyramid. But with Dick Clark.
Yeah.
But who was it? She was on Password. The password is. Don't you remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember. I'm trying to think of who you're talking about.
So we were talking about Betty White. She was married to Alan Ludden, who was the host.
Mm-hmm.
And then I even talked about it this week. I said it that I remember watching the episode of Password where Alan Ludden came on and announced that he had cancer
I remember that.
and that he was stepping down. And Betty White, was married to him.
Mm-hmm.
That was her second husband. Now, Betty White didn't have any kids of her own, but she had 2 stepchildren with, from Alan Ludden.
Right.
So,
Remember the Newlywed Game?
with Bob Eubanks.
Whole bunch of husbands getting in trouble. That's all that show was.
And everybody won. Ready? A year's supply of turtle wax.
That's
Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. Carol Burnett show. Tug on the ear. You know what the tug on the ear meant?
I love you, Bomb.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a lot of people know that.
I know everything.
Oh yeah, this is good. And this is more modern too, but it's a great show. Is Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Mm-hmm. Did you ever see the episodes with Robin Williams on it?
No.
Oh, just forget it.
No.
Just forget
And
it.
that was before Drew Carey too, wasn't it?
I think it was during Drew Carey.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. He would destroy the show.
I like Wayne Brady.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's funny.
Yeah, he's very funny.
Do you remember Wheel of Fortune when they used to give you furniture instead of money?
Yes.
You had to buy, for $2,200, I'll take the washer and dryer.
I'll take the rest on a gift certificate. Okay. On a gift certificate to where?
Yeah. To Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, and it was like, I'll take that vase there for $7,000. It was like going to S&H Green Stamps. Everything was like 10 times what it really cost.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know. Well, snow. We had snow today. What?
We did have a little bit of snow. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, okay. It's guys with shovels. I thought it might have been Al.
And there are a few people out there that are actually brave enough. We actually came in today. So least you could do is hang out with us. But
that's right. Yeah, we got some snow. Thank God the weatherman was so accurate 2 days ago. Our 1 to 2 inches has accumulated.
Yeah. I'd say we probably got about 6 inches, huh?
Yeah. I was looking out my back window this morning, and I want to say I had about 5.5 inches then.
It should be all done right around noon, 11 to noon today. They were saying.
Right. Yeah,
So,
I'm not going to break out the snow blower until then.
So if anybody's curious, when it comes to just about everything is canceled, they were trying to keep high school sports even going tonight because, I mean, how many times are they going to cancel things? Whether it's COVID, or is it going to be the snow and
The woke generation finally got it right. Everything's
God.
canceled.
I know it. Shayna goes, remember what they used to do on the Wheel of Fortune? Pat, I would like to take the ceramic pot holders for $15,000.
Right, exactly.
And then come to find out it was like from Tiffany's or something like
Yep.
that.
Did you know that on Price is Right and most game shows nowadays, they actually have a tax accountant on staff after you've won your $38,000 in a new car? Before you can take possession of that stuff, you have
Yeah.
to pay the taxes.
Yeah.
So if you win $20,000 in cash, you can't pay the taxes with that cash because it's not yours yet.
Yeah.
So you have to come up with $6,000 to pay the taxes on it before they'll give you the 20.
Which, okay, you know, Mom, I need $7,000. Why? Because I gotta, or you say, can I? You got to give me the money to pay the taxes. You're gonna make $1,000,
Right.
you know. Talking about the taxes on a car or any other prize that you win, like on a game show. There was something that there was a game show that made national headlines for a story. Do you remember one? It was called Treasure Hunt.
No.
All right, it was in the 70s, and you get picked out of the crowd, you know, out of the audience, and there were 36 boxes up on the stage, all like presents.
Okay.
And it was kind of like almost like Let's Make a Deal kind of thing.
Or the suitcase one with Howie Mandel.
No. This was what would happen is you'd go up and you'd pick a box.
Okay.
And it could be a joke gift,
Mhm.
or it could be something really, really, really expensive.
Okay.
And one lady went up and picked, you know, it was just the smallest box.
Yep.
She brought it down. And she said, no, I'm going to stay with the box. I'm going to stay with the box. The guy opened it was keys.
To a house or a car?
A Rolls Royce.
Nice.
She couldn't keep it. She couldn't afford the tax bill.
That's it.
It was like $20,000 tax.
Back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So that was, you're right, though, about game shows. You have to pay that tax money.
Right. That's
Yeah.
the dark secret of those game shows.
Yeah. Well, I guess we get to keep that one. We can neuter more pets.
Yay.
I guess does Drew Carey even follow that same rule of thumb?
Yeah, every ending of the show, he says, you know, please have your cats and dogs neutered to control the pet population. And then he says, I love you. Bye. I don't know who he's saying I love you to, but I feel like it's creepy.
They're already asking us if we're coming over.
Oh, yeah.
I said, yep, why? Watch, they're going to close.
I'm
wondering.
wouldn't doubt it.
I wouldn't doubt it, yeah.
Yeah, because Dean was saying it was pretty dead over there.
Yeah.
With no parking.
There's a parking ban.
Right.
The parking ban is only supposed to be until noon. Yeah, they're going to close after we leave.
Okay, so they're waiting for us.
Yeah.
We should.
Oh, you know what, Shana? You are absolutely right. He's no Bob Barker, Drew Carey.
Absolutely.
You know what? I like Drew Carey. I liked him on Whose Line Is It Anyways? And I didn't even really care for the Drew Carey show. I thought Mimi was kind of, kind of pushing it a little bit. I don't know. But you're right. He is no Bob Barker. No.
Yep.
Did you know that there was a nighttime version of The Price is Right in the 70s and early 80s?
No.
Yep. It was a nighttime version, and it was hosted by Dennis James.
That name's familiar.
He was a little talk show guy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's where a lot of these guys, they would go from talk show to talk show. Chuck Woolery. How many game shows was he on?
You know my favorite show with Bob Barker?
What?
Happy Gilmore.
Oh, yeah. He beat the crap. That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Come on, Bob. Let's go.
Jesus. All right. Well, we had a pretty good conversation this morning with this stuff. Hey, guys, thank you for joining us. There is absolutely no sports going on today. There was, but they did cancel the Griswold boys basketball game for tonight, which is supposed to be in Stonington.
Okay.
But I shouldn't say canceled. They postponed it until February 7th.
Okay.
As of right now, tomorrow's girls basketball game against Putnam in Putnam is still on. and that is a noontime start, and it'll be right on SNSN. So
Yeah, they should keep an eye on your all your pages and stuff.
yeah, for news updates and make sure everybody's okay. So anyway, all right, we will see you Monday morning, but we'll be around all weekend, keep you up to date on news. And if you want to get news, give us a text message. Send us a text at 860-717-3097. 860-717-3097. Text the word SNSN, and we'll get you on our list for news.
Or dial BR549.
Beechwood 45789, something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Bye.
thanks a lot, everyone. See you later.
Hi, I'm Harry, the Tooth Fairy. Or at least I used to be the Tooth Fairy. Business was great. Then people started discovering Griswold Dental.